Hi, good afternoon. It's me, Raj Baddhan. Good afternoon, good evening to you guys, or good morning to you guys. Wherever you're watching in the world, it is me, Raj Baddhan, here with Biz Asia Live. And I'm here with a very special interaction. Or I know there's a lot of you that have been waiting for this interaction. And I usually speak to her on the phone when I'm doing my radio show. So I'm so excited to have her in person. It's the first time I think I will be having an interaction with her face to face, which is so good. So I just want to remind you guys, if there's any questions you've got, you can whack them over to me here on my feed here, on my timeline. So I will definitely put some questions to Ashi, who's my big star guest. And if you've got any other questions, I have got some from the last couple of days when we announced that we're doing this interview. So we'll definitely put some more to her as well. And of course, if you've got any issues, let me know. Can you hear me all right? Is everything good? Yeah? How's Thursday shaping up, guys? Are you enjoying your lockdown life? Right, okay, so let's get on my star guest who has been a star, not just with the show Ye In Dinon Ki Baat Hai, but also upcoming show as well. Me live here. So just wait for the connection. Hi Ashi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good too.
It's good to see you. I mean, because we do this on the phone usually.
Yeah.
This is the first time that we're
This
doing
is
it
the
face
first
to face.
Though I see on Snapchat, but yeah, this is the first time we are interacting.
Actually, really good to connect with you. I know that you're seriously. I mean, you're getting so much love from all the fans. Itne sare fans aapke jo hai. I mean, from Ye Dinon Ki Baat Hai, and now your upcoming show. We'll talk about that as well. First of all, though, let's talk about lockdown life. How has lockdown life been for you? Are you enjoying it? Are you getting bored? I mean, what kind of feelings are going inside you?
Of course, bored, because of course I'm a person who works for 15, 16 hours in a day and I'm always out of my house. I never be in the house. I can't be at one place, and it's been a month. It's gonna be a month tomorrow. मैं अपने घर से बाहर भी नहीं निकली हूँ, and it is very frustrating, but it's okay. Like, we don't have any other option, of course.
We haven't, yeah, and it is for the safety for ourselves, really.
Yeah.
Of course, being at home and kind of saving lives and make sure you're protecting the medical staff. But actually, I mean, what's the one thing that you've been doing at home? I mean, how has it really been that kind of crazy? Have you been doing a lot of productive things? Have you been working on a future work? I mean, what kind of stuff have you been doing?
I'm actually trying to be more and more productive. I'm really trying to utilize this time because we generally don't get it. So yeah, I don't watch more series and movies. So I'm trying to watch as much as I can these days. And I'm helping my mother in cleaning and whatever things. And then yeah, I'm taking care of my skin, for my health. I'm doing everything possible I can do these days. Like literally
You're glowing.
everything.
You're glowing, by the way.
That's the makeup, by the way.
No, it isn't. You're lying. No, you're looking very good. You're looking very pretty,
Thank
by the way,
you.
Ashi.
Thank you.
So you're talking about digital shows. What are you watching? What are you watching at the moment, and what are you kind of consuming in terms of a viewer? Because you're actually a viewer now, aren't you?
Yeah, so right now I'm watching Money Heist. I'm on season 3rd. And
Oh, okay.
alternatively, I finished a whole series of Harry Potter. Yeah, I missed 2, 3 of them. So I finished all the Harry Potter series, and yeah. And I'm just watching random movies. And yeah, I do watch Pakistani shows. So, Tum Mere Paas Ho, if you heard of that show.
Mere Paas Tum Ho.
Something like that. I
Mere
love
Paas
that
Tum
show.
Ho. Amazing show. I mean, yeah, I've just watched it actually. I've just finished watching it. I just finished watching Money Heist, which was really good. Who's your favorite character from Money Heist?
Berlin.
Berlin, yeah? Not Tokyo?
No, so he's not my favorite character actually. He's actually pulling it off very well. He's a
Very
very good
well.
actor, I would say.
Very well,
Yeah.
very well. And Nairobi?
Yeah, I like them all. No, okay.
Yeah.
I like Denver
Tiki,
more
tiki.
than others. Yeah, I like Denver.
Yeah,
I
Denver's
have a
quite
crazy
interesting.
choice.
You got a whole a choice there to choose from.
Yeah.
Actually, so what's happening in terms of your work now? I mean, obviously we've been hearing lots of rumors. I know there's a lot of people that have been talking about this. Can we talk about the fact that you're going to be doing this show on Star Plus?
Yes.
So, bolo, what can we expect, and when are you going to start shooting for it? Or did you start shooting for it?
No, I was supposed to shoot for it from 15th of March, I guess we were supposed to start shooting, but
Uh-huh.
because of lockdown, everything got delayed. So nobody knows now when it's gonna come. But one thing for sure that fans can expect from it, it's not gonna be a supernatural show. जो सबके दिमाग में है that it's gonna be a supernatural show, it won't be like that. It's gonna be a love story. So that's it for now. But जब वो आएगा तब I'll give you more details.
But actually, for you to be a part of a show that's already kind of running, that must be interesting because they're actually jumping from, in terms of there's going to be a leap in the show, isn't there? Which is why your character is going to be introduced. So
Yeah.
are you feeling a little bit kind of, I mean, what kind of feelings do go inside you when you're joining a show that's already kind of running at the moment?
I was actually, I had this thinking that I won't take up any, I will take only a new show. I won't do a leap, or I just don't want to do it. But if I see, I really found ki, okay, there is a scope. If I take this thing up, and it's not like this show is old 3 years or 4 years or something. It's just 1 month.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can still do it. But I
Okay.
don't know. It's difficult to replace someone and take their place. So people like already see that baby girl Iti, who's already playing that character. People already see her, and they want to see her in me, which is difficult. But okay, I'll try
And
to
and
manage.
I know you don't want to be talking too much about the show, but this thing about obviously Nena, people have got this character that's kind of etched in their heads from your previous show, yeah, in the Noki Bate, to where you will be now. How do you think the viewers will accept you in this new role?
I don't know. So it's a very exciting thing for me. I'm very nervous about it because I have done Naina already and people loved it so much. People loved Ye Un Dino Ki Baatein so much. So of course, I don't know whether this show or if I would have done any other show, वो रहता मेरे दिमाग में कि okay, people will accept me or not, or they will like this or not, or if I'm gonna do something really different from my previous character, whether it will be liked by people or not. So this is there. I don't know until I do it and until I get reviews. So I'm just excited and nervous about it.
No, it's good. I mean, we wish you all the best with that. You mentioned supernatural shows. Are you not a fan of supernatural shows?
Not too much, but I might do it in future. But right now, I feel that I go more with love stories and reality and maybe a college drama, teenager stuff, rather than being a bahu or going in a supernatural show. That might not suit my personality. That's what I feel. But I might do it in future. I don't know.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, and Danoki Bate, let's quickly talk about that as well. Now that you're at home and you've been reflecting life and you've been looking back at how your life has gone so far, you've been looking at some of Ye and Danoki Bate. What would you say has been the kind of high point of Ye and Danoki Bate, and what was kind of the low part of Ye and Danoki Bate?
So the most high point for me was the sequence which we were shooting, Pooja Didi ki shadi, and everybody loved that.
Yeah.
Our TRP was just boom. And the lowest one, when we came to Mumbai. Yeah, that didn't really work well, even for us. So people didn't like it, and even we personally couldn't just do much in that track. So yeah, that was the lowest point.
Actually, I mean, as an actor, I mean, do you have much involvement in telling the producer कि ये नहीं अच्छा चल रहा है, कि ये feedback आई है from the fans, and oh, we should change the storyline a little bit or tweak it like this? Do you ever do that, or are you just an actor and you say, you know what, let it be as it is?
I am that irritating actor. So actually, directors get irritated by such actors who will always go and point and pin, creatives and directors like, Nini, this should not be like this. This should not be like that. My character supposed to be like this or that. And directors and creatives, they keep changing, but actor is constant. So I did that show for 2.5 years, but in that time, we had 4 directors. So of course I know better than them. So if I tell them anything, so after one point, like after 3-4 times, they'll be irritated. I can see it on their faces. So I used to try to avoid it, but I am that irritating. I'll be like, Nini, aisa nahi, aisa nahi. Yeah.
Actually, and say if there was a sequel to Ye and Danoki Bate, and you were to change Nehas' character completely to how you want to see it, what would you do about Nehas' character? How would you change her?
How would I change her? Okay, so if I wanna change Naina, I will give her this maybe dreadlocks or long hair with
Wow.
curls in it, and I would just give her shorts because she's very conscious. Like Naina's dressing sense was not good, and that's the only bad thing about Naina, her dressing sense. But that didn't pull her down any time. Yeah, so I'll just change her dressing sense and everything, and I'll make her speak. I'll make her not so soft spoken. I'll be like, "Ha to," like something like that. I'll give that to her. It will change her character.
That would be okay. Thank God you're not the scriptwriter, otherwise you'll be changing her completely to what we know her as.
Yeah.
Let's also go to some of the questions. Actually, there's a couple of questions that I received from fans. Sonali wants to know, what's the one thing that you have learned, as in a skill that you have learned during lockdown at home?
Work out at home for sure, because I can't work out until someone is behind me or on my head and be like, "Nahi karna hai, okay, do it, do." Until someone tells me that, I just can't work out. But I am working out at home, and that's a big achievement. So I would say might be it's a skill that I have learned. Yeah.
That is good. That is really good. Are you much of a cook? Do you cook much at home?
Oh,
You just say eat it,
gandhiya
yeah?
wo chobara. No. Yeah, I just eat. My mother cooks. My brother is a chef. My mother is a wonderful cook. Why would I cook? Like, they cook for me.
Actually, in fact, talking about your mother, there was a question here from Sam who wants to know, what's your most favorite thing that you like doing with your mom while you're at home?
My mom, sorry, didn't get it.
What's the most favorite thing you like doing with your mom while you're at home during this lockdown?
So my mother, she doesn't like dancing. Like, she likes dancing, but she can't dance, and she's very conscious about dancing. So if there's nobody in the house, I just switch on TV. I just switch on songs, and I make her dance. It makes her happy, like instantly happy. So yeah, that's one thing I do with her.
Talking about music, somebody wanted to know, what kind of music do you like listening to? What's your favorite genre of music?
I don't know. I like item songs actually. Yeah, I'm an item song person. You know all the Nora Fateh songs. I really like them. I like to
Dilbar
dance on them.
Dilbar. All right.
Dil, not Dilbar though, but others. Yeah, like Garmi or Saki Saki or any other. I don't personally like
Okay.
Dilbar, but yeah, others.
Okay. All right. So, talking about music, you like listening to those kind of songs? Like dancing to those songs as well?
Sorry.
Do you like dancing to those kind of songs as well? Nura Fateh kind of
Yeah.
songs?
Yeah, so that's my actually dancing mode. If I'm just sitting and listening to those songs, I can't. If I'm dancing, I need to have all those item songs. If I'm sitting, I like Arijit Singh. Yeah, Arijit Singh, Atif Aslam, Shan, Sonu Nigam. Yeah, like cool and cool songs.
That is good. Nice. Also, Sam wants to know, how was it doing your first ramp walk? We need to talk about that as well.
I was nervous. I was excited because when I was child and I wanted to be an actress, but I used to not practice acting. I didn't know how to practice acting, but I knew that how to practice ramp walk. Like, randomly, you just wear your small heels and start walking in the house and feel like I'm a model. So I used to do those things. So when I walked the ramp, it was kind of feel okay, that like I recollected that memory, and I was very excited.
Preeti, by the way, wants to know, what are the three things on your to-do list that you want to still do in your life beside acting? Because obviously you're acting anyway, but what are three other things you so want to do?
I wanna go for world tour. I wanna travel actually. Like, yeah, I haven't traveled much. मैंने इंडिया भी नहीं देखा अभी तक तो. हाँ, so I wanna travel, and I wanna. I have started reading, but I really wanna read more and more. So that is something I'm not at all interested in, but I really want to be interested in reading. And third thing, I don't know.
No.
I don't know. Didn't think about it.
Okay, actually, so while you've been at home, have you been doing courting friends and talking to family members that you haven't spoken in such a long time? Who are the kind of people that you've been talking to on the phone that you've not spoken to in such a long time because of your work?
I'm that person who doesn't call anybody, who doesn't message anybody. I'm bad at maintaining those social relationships, I would say. I'm bad at replying and calling people, but these times I do try. I call people like my cousins or my friends. I just call them and I'm like, "Hi, what's up? How are you?" And then I go silent. I'm like, "Okay, now what? Okay, I'll call you later." So that's what happened with me. I don't know what to talk. But yeah, I just go for video call and everybody's talking and I just go and watch. अच्छा है.
That's hilarious. So you doing a lot of video calls? Are you doing a lot of video calls? Doing a lot of Zoom? Doing a lot of house party? Are you doing all that?
No. I
No.
did try house party, but I didn't like that much. As I told you that I'm a very silent. Everybody's talking and I'm like So I deleted that app.
Okay. Actually, there's one question here which we're going to combine it together. It's Priti and Dips want to know what are sorry, no, Dips and Ashiholics want to know what are the kind of roles you want to do in the future and what's your dream role? Is there a particular role that you've seen that you think, oh, I would love to play this kind of role?
Yeah, I've said this before also. So I really wanna play a negative role because that would be really, really
Oh, negative,
challenging for
yes.
me. Yeah, because
Yeah.
that would be really challenging for me because people say that my face is very, very innocent. So I wanna see whether I'll be able to pull it off or not, whether I can be a negative. That is something I really, really wanna do.
Interesting. Suvrasmita Rout is asking, how was your experience working with your childhood favorite, Shaktiman's girlfriend, Geeta Vishwas, and working with Arunaji and Kumar Shanuji?
That was so good, So I'm always overwhelmed whenever I work with any senior actor mm, because you get to learn so much by their experience. So they have experienced so many things and they just share their experience with you, and you'll be like, you feel like, okay, you have been there and you have already learned everything. So that is very overwhelming experience, and also because I have always seen those people on television, I always admired them so much. And when I worked with them, it was like, oh yeah, it's kind of that feeling.
That's amazing. There's a question also about theatre. Would you ever do any theatre kind of work, or have you been approached for any theatre work?
No,
Does it
not yet.
interest you?
But yeah, I am maybe quite. I was actually, but now I'm not sure whether I am or not. So I'm actually very bad with audience, with live audience. I'm not very good. Like if you will make me stand on stage, I might go silent and I'll be so nervous. If you keep a camera in front of me and 1,000 people behind that, I don't care. I would just see my camera. So I'm not that people friendly. So I don't know whether theater is my interest or not. But I would try it once for sure.
I think later on, I think now that you're still obviously getting your feet under the table with the TV side, I think theatre will be great. I think you'll be a fantastic actress on stage.
Let's see. Whenever I do
Actually,
it.
so when this lockdown's been lifted, what's the first thing you're gonna do? Besides going to work? What's the first thing you're gonna do?
I'm just gonna go on road and take a breath. I told you it's been a month. I'm locked in my house. I didn't go out. I swear I did not really go out. I'm just locked in my house. So I'll just go on the road. I'll breathe once and then I will think what I wanna do next. Seriously.
Oh, actually, I just want to say thank you so much. There's been obviously a lot of fans that all been saying so many
Yeah.
lovely things about you. There's a lot of your fans that have been, praising you, saying how amazing you are, how you deal with the negativity that's some people send, but you've been dealing with it so well. So, what would you like to say to all the fans that are watching at the moment?
I would say, guys, I love you so much, and thank you so much for being so supportive and being so loving, and yeah, and just stay safe, be at home, don't go out. Please take care of yourself, and mwah, love you.
Actually, before you go, आपने बोला ना कि आप world tour करना चाहती है. Are you got any plans? Have you got any plans of coming to London, to the UK, or is that not part of your bucket list?
Everything is in my bucket list, like everything. Of course, London, it comes in top five places I would like to visit.
What's number one?
America. I don't know. Like would be in the top five. I did not make a list actually. I just want to go for a world tour. That's what I know.
Interesting. Actually, just want to say thank you so much. Dil Jaise Dhadkne Do is going to be very, very soon. Where we're going to see you. It's such a long
Yeah.
title. Tell them to shorten the title. Just call it
So,
Dhadkan or something like that.
so it's DJ DDD.
Yeah, that's it. I think abbreviations. But thank you, Ashi. All the best. Stay safe, and we'll catch up again very soon.
You too. Bye bye.
All right. Mwah.
Thanks.
Bye. Bye bye. And there you go.
Bye.
That's the lovely, thank you. And there you go. That's the lovely Ashi Singh. Of course, she'll be seen in Star Plus' show, Dil Jaise Dhadkne Do, or D. Anyway, another big star interview tomorrow. It will be Nippy Taylor will be joining us live. And Nippy Taylor, the actress, will be joining us live. And I can't wait for that. All right, so check it out. BizAsiaLive.com. It's me, Raj Baddhan, signing off. Raj Baddhan, you can follow me as well on Instagram, @Raj Baddhan. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you soon.